Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. We have quite an interesting American car that was quite popular back then, and nowadays it's kind of forgotten, but not all the way. If you understand what I'm trying to say, now it's like little by little it's coming out of the grave and like a zombie trying to crawl up again. Some classic and people are trying to restore them. The few left. They're not the most wanted car out there. No, no, by far not. But it's a car that should be valued a little more. Yes, but it's getting there little by little. But let me get to the point. What we have right now in front of us, it's a 143 scale 1963 Chevrolet Nova SS. Super fast. Super. This, by the way, guys, before I forget, this is a resin model by Neo. You probably are familiar with Neo if you collect resin cars. Let me just put this car just a little bit there, just a little bit more in the center. There it goes. Now let's get to the details about this quite interesting small car that's considered a small car for the American standard, which it was more like a mid-size. But back then these cars were considered a small car. Things change, a lot of things change. Now let's get this is by the way the very first generation of the Chevrolet Nova is from 1962 all the way down to 1965. So the Chevrolet Nova came out in as a few body shapes. It had a two-door sedan, it had a two-door hardtop, had a two-door convertible, which it only made between 62 and 63. It had a four-door sedan and a four-door station wagon. This is a two-door sedan, by the way. So you know what you're looking at right now. Now, engine-wise, all of these cars came. Most of them came as a six-cylinder, except the smallest engine, which was a 2.5 four-cylinder. The rest of them were a six-cylinder, which is a 3.1, the 3.8, the 4.6, and the 5.3. I'm guessing this is the 5.3 because this is the SS, which is the fastest, the most strongest engine of all. So this must have been that one. The SS is more like super supercharged. I think that's what they really mean by SS. But transmission wise, you had a 3 or a 4 speed manual, or then you had an option for a 2 speed automatic. They call them a 2 speed power glide automatic, which I don't really know what they mean by power glide. As long as you put it in drive and the car goes, it's supposed to be automatic. I guess it's a different type of automatic system they made for this model. Now, one thing I didn't know about it that this model only lasted for 3 years, which I'm surprised because I think this is one of the most of the Novas is the one that we a lot of people remember them. This one, probably the third generation and the fourth generation too, that was most remembered. Now, the fifth generation, if you follow the Chevrolet Nova's history, it did a 360-degree turn in 1985. That when the Chevrolet Nova came out, they went the Japanese route. What I mean by Japanese route, they basically did a Toyota Corolla, refreshed the looks of it in their own form, and they built it and they put it as a Chevrolet Nova. But I don't have as a diecast model, but I do have as a Toyota model, but it will be a future video. Now let me stick around with this the first generation, which has nothing Japanese in it. but they consider this small vehicles. So I could see in assembly lines, this car was built all over the world, from Switzerland, Belgium, Argentina, all the way down to obviously Canada and USA. So you got everywhere in South America, Europe, North America, you name it, it was built. All right, guys, I'm gonna go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So let me know what you guys remember about these cars. Do you remember seeing them on the road? Did you like them? Did you find them attractive? Did you think it was considered a small car? Because in my books, this is nothing small. But everyone sees it differently. Everyone, you know, some people think these cars are more like a mid-size, but it depends on how you're looking at it. But again, these were considered small cars back in the days. These were competition to like the Ford Falcon by Chevrolet. Not well. The Corsair was also considered a small car, and they were quite big too. So yeah, basically these cars back then, they were what we think is small for them was what we think is big for them was small. Again, everybody has different considerations, and back then cars were so big that this was compared to the other ones were petite. All right, everyone. Please don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. I really appreciate your comments. Thank you for letting me know where you guys are from, what you guys like about the videos you're watching. And like I always ask you, if you can please give me a beautiful thumbs up. Truly appreciate it. Shows me that you're interested in these videos as much as I'm interested in making them. And stay tuned because every day I'm posting different cars from different parts of the world, from different brands, and all sizes, and cars that you may not even expect